What's up, everybody? It's LT Giles here, and this is gonna be Storytime with LT number 13. So, my good friend Sweet YFT said she would love to hear stories about Vegas, so I got a few for you guys today. First one, alright, so I'm at my first job at Home Depot. I'm 18 years old. Mind you, the legal age of gambling is 21. So, I'm inside this casino by my job, and I only got like $2 to my name for lunch. And I'm like, that's not really gonna do shit for me. So I go to the casino, right? No, it's $3. And I go inside the casino, and there's a nickel machine. I stick the $3 in there. I put $1 in. Nothing. I bet $1. I'm sorry. So I bet another $1. Nothing. So I bet the last $1, and ding! All this change starts coming out. I think it was like $150. I can't remember the exact amount of it. So, like I said, you gotta be 21 to gamble, and I was scared to go cash the money in, so I took the bucket of change to 7-Eleven. And this lady was like, if you wanted to get paid for that here, roll it up. So I still had at least 30 minutes or an hour for my shift. So I rolled it all up, and she paid me. It was so funny. And I ate good, obviously, for lunch that day and for the rest of the week. It was a really cool moment. So, this place I used to hang out, Boulder Station, is one of the first places I really started to legally gamble when I was like 21. And they have a Burger King inside there. And I'm in line getting my food. Well, first I go to the cage to cash my check. And while I'm waiting in line, it's a long line, very long line. And now I get direct deposit, but back then I cashed my check. And there was a girl in the line, and she was like, how long do you think this line is? I'm like, I don't know. And then she asked me 2 random questions, and she asked me another one. She goes, what do you know? Oh, I was heated. It got on my damn nerves. But anyway, so I go to the cage, and I get my check and everything. I get paid or whatever. I go to Burger King, and I'm in line. I order my food, and I think I got a Whopper and fries. And so I set my food down and go back up to get ketchup. And I go back, and my fries are missing. It was like a few seconds. My fries are freaking missing. And it was like crazy. I was like, why didn't they take the burger too? They just took the freaking fries. It was pretty funny. I mean, I think about it. It sucked at the time. They replaced my fries. So, like another situation, too, where I cashed my check one time, and I went to Burger King. This is not that same situation, but another situation. I go up, and I pay with $10 from what they cashed me. The lady said it was a fake $10 bill. I said, what? She said, yeah, it's a fake $10 bill. Oh, it pissed me off. I was so mad. I said, I got it from the cage. We could go over there. They could check surveillance and everything. And so they did, and they apologized to me, gave my meal for free and everything. But they treated me like I was a criminal. It really disappointed me. So the last story is not so bright. Not so bright. And so a few years later, maybe 1 year later, 2 years later, it was right after I turned 22, I believe. So I'm a big Roy Jones fan. Love Roy Jones. Great boxer, whatever. Roy Jones was fighting Antonio Tarver. The first fight he won, but it was kind of controversial. Well, I never thought that Roy Jones could lose to Tarver. And my check was for Home Depot at the time was like maybe $580. My rent was $630. I was too prideful to go and ask anybody for help, to pay my rent. So I took the whole thing, $500. I kept 80. I put $500 and put it on Roy Jones. I'm so excited, thinking I'm gonna win and everything. My buddy says, good luck, buddy Steve. And I go and watch the fight. In the first round, Roy Jones gets knocked out. And it's crazy because, I've never seen this in boxing history either. They ask Roy Jones, or no, say, you got any questions? And Tarver says, I got any questions. You got any excuses tonight, Roy? Right then and there, I knew it was over. So Roy Jones gets knocked out. I lose my money right afterwards. I'm just sick, mad. So I just leave. And my buddy didn't even see me leave. So like I said, I have like $80 left. I go buy some alcohol. I think I bought a case of Budweiser, like a 24 pack, and I think a bottle, whatever. So I'm pounding it, pounding. I don't know how I'm gonna pay my rent. You know, I'm finished, and I pound it, get drunk, fall asleep. I hear a pound on my door. Boom, 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 boom. It's my mom. My mom is yelling at me and just tearing me a new asshole. Says, "So I know you like to gamble. Just promise me one thing." What's that, Mom? Pay your bills and then gamble afterwards. To this day, that's what I do. And I don't recommend gambling for everybody, you know. I mean, I'm very responsible with my gambling. Like I said, I pay all my bills first, and then afterwards I gamble. And I made that promise to her. And my mom, she passed away last year, and God rest her soul. I'll never break that. You know, I'll never bend, you know, with that. I will always pay my bills first and then gamble. And it's just something I've lived by, and I've never been in the hole because of that. I've always paid my bills and been responsible, you know. But, you know, those are two Vegas stories. Like I said, shout out to Sweet YFT. Hypes what? But thank you guys for being here for Storytime LT number 13. And hope to see you guys back next week. Last week's episode didn't do too well, guys. Tell your friends, share. Add me on Twitter at SirTLGiles. And see you guys next week. I'm not going to stop making them no matter what. This is something I love doing. And I'm grateful that people like it and give me positive feedback in the comments. But yeah, it is Sir LT Giles. And see you guys next week.